Hi, my name is Adam Lewis and today we're going to be talking about the Taka. So, firstly I think the Taka is a pretty cool move and it's becoming more and more popular. It's a lot of fun. I think you want to have your bottom turn sort of sorted before you start trying them, because you want to take as much speed sort of round into the top turn part of the Taka as possible. The faster you go into it, the easier it is to sort of free the fins up and spin around. Other than that, as you start to bottom turn, the only really important thing, and it is really important, I keep saying it, is to get your hand as far down the boom as possible. Okay, and then what we're going to want to do is in this position, you want to come as far round back at the wave as possible. So right back at the wave, 12 o'clock or even past it. The more you go back around, the more you load the clue up, and you want as much power in the clue as possible because this is going to do the work for us. So right round back at the wave, as you hit the little bit of whitewash, what you're going to want to do is put your hands right next to each other, okay, right to the harness lines, and then you let the sail sort of whip around. The more you put it round into the wind, the more whip the clue has and the easier it is to follow it round. So like this, hands together, follow the clue round, okay, and what you want to do is stay sort of close to the sail because you want to stay as upright as possible. If you're right back like this, it's going to be really hard, whereas if you just follow the sail around and you stay on top of it, it's a lot easier then for the second part of the Taka. So as we come around like this, we've got starting to slide around, and here it's really important to extend the sail forwards, keeping your backhand open, and you want your backhand to come right down to the back of the boom. And here it's sort of like finishing like an upwind 360. So you just keep the sail sort of through the wind. It's really important at this point not to push out with your backhand, but actually keep it in close to you, and then it just sort of spins around through the wind like an upwind 360. So you're coming around, and then as you come around, you might find it easier if you slide your hand back round to the harness lines now and just let the sail open and spin around. I think one thing I find really useful is when I was younger, I used to sail a lot sort of in lighter winds, doing things like that, loads of upwind 360s, and I think that really helps with the Taka, because actually once you've broken the fins around or in this position, it's just an upwind 360. So it's really good if you practice your upwind 360s, maybe go out on a day where it's not quite as windy, just spin around a few, and just getting used to moving your hands up and down the boom really helps as well. Other than that, just as much round back at the wave as possible, moving your hands along the boom. Give them a try, they're a lot of fun.